Blessings, soul family. This is your Ascended Astrology channel, Starseed Continuum. And as you can see, this is our Aries reading. And what we're going to read is the first tarot card, which is where you're at now, the second tarot card, which is the environment that you're in, and then the third tarot card is what's up. So let's look at that Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is being supported by the 28, and the 28 is a 1. So we're going to connect that Queen of Cups to the Wayshower energy. That's what we're looking at with that support. The second two rows are support. And the frequency with that Queen of Cups is being able to move and flow. And then the Emperor in the second tarot card is bringing in that 8, which is flow. And so where in your life are you flowing? Because you've got the Queen of Cups, which means that you're a way shower and you're moving into that 8 frequency, which is flow. And then the Emperor is moving into that 8, which is bringing in the 4, which is bringing in a new structure. The Emperor is that place where you are that Johnny on the spot, always available, always there for anybody that needs to go. But what you're looking at is that 5 of Swords. Are you comparing yourself to others? Are you being able to communicate that? The 2 is the communication. And then the 5 is being willing to move into that place of allowing change, freedom, and sovereignty. So the Queen is you right now. That Queen of Cups is about you being using your intuition. And as you're using your intuition, you're moving out of that Five of Swords. And the 5 of Swords is what will stop you from moving forward. And the other 2, the Queen of Cups and the Emperor, are those places that you have the intuition, you have the potential, you have that Emperor, which is the Emperor is being able to just move into anything and be there and do it. So are we going to be able to communicate for that 5 of Swords? Because the 5 of Swords is where you're outside of yourself. The Queen is your intuition. That is your potential. The Emperor is you have what it takes to move forward, but are you willing to move out of that 5 of Swords? Well, we do have support. We have the 1, which is just that place of wayshower. You are a wayshower. You have the potential. Moving into the 8 underneath the Emperor, which is flow. And then we have the 2, which is communicating, listening to the divine, and moving that forward. So the frequencies that we're bringing in are the 8, that is the manifester, the 4, which is building a new foundation, and the 5, which is change and just that place of change and being willing to move through that Five of Swords. It's because in that Five of Swords, you can see that this guy in this sword is looking back, seeing and comparing himself to others. But this is what this reading is about. It's allowing the the two and the five to support that Queen of Cups, which is your intuitive abilities, and being willing to listen and become and tune in to that divine self where it moves you right past that five. And look at how that 17-8 card is just bringing in the new, the new. It's allowing you to connect to the new. And then the two, allowing you to connect to your divine self, your higher self, and bring in the potential of the queen and the potential of the emperor. So the frequencies that we're bringing in is 8, 4, and 5. The 5 is Leo. It is shapeshifter energy, which means that you have the a potential. And then you have the 4, which is alchemy. It's being able to alchemize. And that 8 is the manifester. So you have all the tools necessary to move through the 5 of Swords. So this is your reading for tomorrow, which is Aries. We're bringing in that Aries. So here we are. So now we're bringing it back. And so that's the frequency for the Aries. And if you know anything about Aries, Aries is that emperor. They are willing to do what they need to do. So, and then the Queen of Cups, it's that sensitivity. So here you are, the sensitivity. And then bringing in the Five of Swords, which is we're going to quit bullying ourselves. That's what that said. You've been doing this loop of bullying yourself, comparing yourself to everything else. And I'll tell you, lately, I've been doing a little bit of that, but now that I'm connected to my intuition, that is lessening and moving up into a higher frequency. And that's what this invitation is for you. It's to look at that Five of Swords and be willing to bring it in to a higher timeline. So this is the reading for tomorrow, and then we're going to say thank you. I love you, and it's done. And I would like to know if you kind of like to follow this journey of the 12 signs of the zodiac. We're going to do 12 this month in Aries season, and we're just going to commit to doing one on Monday, one on Wednesday, and one on Friday. So today is the Aries reading. Tomorrow will be Taurus, and Friday will be Gemini. So if you would like and subscribe to this channel, ascendedastrology.com, you will receive more. You kind of follow this journey. And so if you would like, you can look at my website, starseedcontinuum.com, and there within that website is my a little bit about myself. And I've always been a starseed. I connect to starseed, and it's about bringing cosmic wisdom into grounded evolution. So just kind of check out my channel, check out the my website, Starseed Continuum, and we will see you on Friday. I kind of said something for because it's Wednesday. Wednesday is Aries. Friday is Taurus. And then Monday is Gemini. So this has been very fun. I just really want to connect. So this little reading was about maybe looking at, maybe attuning to a higher frequency where you can just move into your potential and move out of the distortion of the matrix. So thank you. I love you. It is done. And I will see you on Friday with a brand new Taurus reading. We'll see you later. Thank you for joining and watching this video.